Hello. Finally Friday. The weekend is coming. And we have today a job, and it's a job same like the other two videos. So this one, picture no backlight. I'm just curious, what can be the problem? The screen? So let's power up this one. Yeah, the screen is very dirty. Yeah, you can see the Windows logo. You can see it there, but it's no backlight. Yeah, you can see it, but it's no backlight. Yeah, so that's the issue with this one. So what do you think can be here? Can be the screen? Can be. Can be. Well, in the last days, a lot of laptops with these problems comes. Okay, let's try and open this. First, we have to check the voltage on the screen. Can be the screen. Yeah, it's like 50-50 chance. So it can be a screen problem because the inverter of the backlight, it is here somewhere on the board. So actually the chance to be like a ribbon cable or something on the motherboard is lower compared with a faulty inverter. Yeah. Remember the last HP, actually that one died because of the water damage with the connector. On this one, we just booked in the job. Friday. Yeah, I forgot my watch at home. Like 11:31 and now it's 11:33. I'm just curious, what can be the problem? The connector is plugged in. The sticker is like new, so no one replaced the screen. This is the original screen. Let's take the sticker out carefully. Let's check for the 19 volts. The laptop can be off, that's not a problem. And we have ground. And we have here a big truck. You probably can't see it. Because 12 volts, that's great because the charger is not plugged in. If you plug the charger, you have 19. Obviously it's not charger, it's only the battery, so 12 volts is fine. If we plug the charger, we'll have 19. Let's check now. Checking now. Look on the voltmeter, 19.3, you can see there. On the last video, people asked on the chat, because I read the comments. How do you know which is the 19 volts? That's what the people ask. So let's have a look how you identify your 19 volts. Pins. I told you should be like 2-3 pins together. You remember I told you. So check here. Here you have a connector with many pins. But few of them are together like this one. You see 3 pins here? You can see them? Yeah, even on this side you have 2 pins. So probably that's 3.3 because on the screen it's coming 3.3 and 19. But obviously when you have these pins together and you'll check and you'll see on the multimeter 19.3. Yeah, so we have our 19 volts. On the other side it's nothing now because the laptop is off, but probably when it's coming on you have 3.3. So you see on this case it's fine. So we have our high voltage. So from some reason the inverter is not boosting the voltage. From some reason. What reason? Who knows? Who knows? But we will open the screen because to replace it's easy. It's, you know, anyone can do it. But we are not here to replace, we are here to fix. Recycling rubbish. Someone write on a comment. Sorry, you do a great job recycling all these rubbish. True. Yeah. It's kind of sad, but that's the truth. Yeah, you can see the LED cable here. Well, we have to take this sticky thing. Yeah, the inverter is there. Now, how can I take this out? Recycling rubbish. On my time, when I was younger, everyone was fixing everything. But these days, I don't know, everything goes cheap, and I think it's not much difference from repairing or buying another one. Trying to cut the plastic, yeah. And we do have a fuse, that's nice. It's boring, but will be nice if we have a fuse. So let's have a look together. It is a fuse. So you can see there, that's a nice fuse. So it's coming from the 19, from the connector, and we have a fuse there with a capacitor connected to ground. So let's check the fuse. Before the fuse we have 19 like usual, yes. And after the fuse we have 19. So it's not the fuse. It's never the fuse. Okay, let's concentrate on our inverter. Okay. So that's the inverter. Yeah, what we recognize from there? Because of it, we have no idea. We have no schematic. This is a screen. And we can recognize the coil, the Schottky diode, and the output capacitors. And here we should have a lot of voltage. So right now we have 19. You can see there 19 on the, yeah? Because the plus, you see here is the plus. That's the plus 19. Should be. I think I'm not touching. Yeah, you can see 19. So the plus is coming to the coil. From the coil is coming to the diode. The plus of the diode is here, so the voltage comes here, here. What happened? Here you have the coil. After the coil you have the chip. The chip is switching to ground this coil. And obviously from switching thing it's creating voltage, yeah? So we have 19, we have to power up the laptop and see if the voltage, if the inverter is boosting the voltage. The laptop is on. $42, you can see there, 42 volts. Look on the multimeter. So the inverter is doing the job. That's the sad part. And obviously on the screen connector, we should have this 42 volts somewhere. No here. No here. Here, 42 volts. You can see on the multimeter. So we have 42 volts on the connector. Okay. Switch off. You see, that's the sad part. And actually, it's not much to what you can do. The problems actually are the LED from the screen. The connector is fine. There's nothing wrong with the connector. So is something wrong with your LEDs? The cable is broken. So I think the cable, it's weird here. Was like that. Or is burned. The screen is dead anyway. We should open and check what happened there. It looks like it's melted. So I'll replace the screen. Don't worry, we have the screen. But I'm just like, I just move a little bit that cable and it comes out. So we have to go on the back. And see exactly, we are not fixing this screen, yeah? So we are not fixing this screen. It's all about to find out what happened there. Because, you know, we have to find out. Yeah, Diana? The problem is I can't see the screen cable nowhere. So it's nowhere. It's not here. So how this work? You know what, let's take the screen out because I'm curious right now. But that's the screen, we don't need a screen. Okay, that's the screen. So the backlight, oh yeah, the cable, it is here. The cable is here. In this case, I don't understand how the screen died. I have no idea because it was not open before. You remember the connector was stick on place like original. But that's how you can check. Obviously, if the inverter you have a high voltage, is nothing to do. You can't really replace the backlight. Maybe if you save all the broken screens, yeah, and you want to save some money. But that's the case where actually it's nothing to do. It is a screen. Yeah. Take out the battery when you replace the screen. That's very important. Yeah. On. And we have backlight. Obviously this was a screen problem. And yeah. Sorry I waste your time. I was hoping to be something more exciting. But not this time. Maybe next time, yeah? Maybe, yeah? I was thinking, you know, I was like nearly to swear, you know what? The inverter is gone and we can fix it. We can fix screens actually. But not this kind of fault. Actually, you have a problem on the LED section. On the LED part. Okay, anyway. But you see how you check, so you know, you check 19, you have the inverter on the output of the inverter. When the left of it's off, you should have 19. When you power it on, you should have a lot more, like 30, 40 volts. 42 on this case, okay? So, yeah, I suppose I will see you later. Oh, crazy people. They scare me. Okay. I'll have some good news for everyone over the weekend. We'll start our project with the power supply, but I will let you know on some point. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one, yeah? Bye.